Hi guys, it's Brandy, and I just got the mail and I have this really fun thing, so I wanted to do a kind of different unboxing for you. It's from Magick Book Club. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks very like interesting. It's kind of heavy and I'm super excited. I actually know what this is, but yeah, so I'm excited to show this to you today. And I'm just gonna open it right. All right, let's see. Okay, stay in touch with us, get magical content, magicandmediums.com. So, and here is a shipping code in case you're interested. Ready? Take a screenshot. I'll hold it up for a second. Whoa, there you go. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'll hold it really close. Hopefully it's focusing. 10% off. What is this? It's for, the promo code is all caps Real Magic with a CK. Listen to the Energy Report, the podcast that's your monthly horoscope providing details on how each month's astrology, numerology, and energy shifts will impact you. I'm going to tell you I'm not going to do this, but I will hold it up for you to see in case that interests you. Boom! Can you see them? P.S. By the way, they look way serious, don't they? Is that a thing? Are you supposed to be super serious when you're doing all this? Listen to Magic and Mediums. The podcast for witches and occult authors to share their first-hand accounts of real magic. Interesting. I'm not going to do that, but it does remind me of a show that I just saw with my husband on Netflix the other day called Haunted. Have you guys seen that? Really interesting. They took people that have had hauntings, different kinds of carrying hauntings with them, like not necessarily just spirits or demons, like some of it's, although it turns out like so far they've all had spirits involved. They take real people's stories, have the people that have experienced them telling the stories, and then reenact them as the stories are happening. So it's kind of like you don't have to use your imagination. Actually kind of clever. The only thing I have issue with is that so far a couple of the people in the stories have said there's nothing I can do about this, and I really desperately wanted to be like, somebody help these people because there's so many things you can do. Anyway, let me know if you've seen that. It's called Haunted, and we saw it on Netflix, so I'm interested. This says join the book club, and it's magical reads every month, shipped straight to your door. There's a lot of ads in this particular thing, which I wasn't expecting. This is probably not something I'm gonna do, but there you go. There's for you. Receive weekly readings, hear what messages spirit and cards have for you. Experience a 10-minute live and personal video reading by psychic medium every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then it has sign-ups if that is what interests you or you're interested in doing that. This is not really my thing to like do that on a regular basis. Mostly just not, but there you go. I wasn't expecting to see all of those. Here we go. This is what I was more expecting. Oh, yay. Let's move that out of the way. I'm excited. Now we got all that nonsense out of the way. The Magic and Mediums Oracle deck. Does anybody out there have this? Here's what it looks like. How pretty. Do we like that? And then here's the back. I don't know if I have time to do a full walkthrough. I don't usually do walkthroughs. That's not really my thing because I don't have like the fancy overhead camera editing whatnot. This is not a thing I do. And I'm often way too long-winded, so I'm just gonna open this up. It came all beautifully wrapped and I have now annihilated it. How much did I pay for this? Was it $40? I can't remember. Oh, this is really nice. This is like a matte box. Okay, now you can see it for real. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. All right, so I spotted this online. I was looking for a new oracle deck and be introduced to the magic within the magic just beyond the veil. So this is fantastical art, 45 card deck, and it does reference the occult. See? So you can see that, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, this says $58, so not 48, 58. And then this is a gorgeous box. Find your magic. The back of the box says use your magic. I'm a fan of the IGCK. That's just me. Okay, so this is how it comes together like this. This is not small, but it's not so big that I can't use it. Do I have a Lucy Cavendish here? I have Lucy Cavendish deck. Cavendish. Lucy Cavendish. So here's one of her standard. This is her mermaid deck. And this is this Magic and Mediums deck. You see the difference there? So they're about the same width-wise, just a tiny bit different there. So this is actually going to be easier for me to wield, as it were. Let's see what we got.
Can I have an orange?
Go.
Oh, you're doing a video?
All right, so I'm going to cut off this thing. And let's see. Okay, now we got that all set. So book-wise, this is kind of matte feel. I don't know the difference between rose petal, blah, blah, blah. It's not shiny like a Lucy Cavendish book, okay? And it's definitely smaller, as you can see, okay? However, I have these two Oracle decks, very similar in size to the smaller one here, which I actually really dig. So it's the same size as that Oracle. I really like that size because it's easy, portable, goes in my purse without causing a problem. I'm gonna say 4 inches high. 1, 2, 3¼ inches long, something like that. And yes, I just used my hand to measure that. Welcome to the world of people who sew a lot. Okay, the Magic and Mediums Oracle by Annelle Reed. That's the front. I personally think that's gorgeous. I don't know what speaks to you or not. This says there is magic all around you. It comes in all forms and is accessible to anyone willing to look for it. Once it is realized, your life will never be the same. Use this guidebook to discover the magical beings and methods that will aid you in creating a life of real magic. And I don't really have too much trouble with that. I liked the art and I liked the backs. Okay, so it doesn't have pictures of the cards, but it does show the name of the card, and then like a brief description right there of kind of what to expect, then what the card is telling you, combined with a divination, combined with keywords if it's upright, also keywords if it's reversed. If you're reading it and it's in a blockage position, if you're reading it and it's in a divination position, and reversed for divination, which is quite a lot. It's all English. They have things for like tapping to clear emotional baggage, information on that, things you can say. So there is some things in here regarding actual magic works for some things, some cards, I mean. Okay, this is what the initial front is. So that's the back of the cards. It's got a how to use the cards, an intro, a content, how to use the cards, layouts, so it's only 2 or 3 pages. This says by page 10, but it's 1, 2, and then it goes right into card meanings. Boom. So this whole section here is card meanings and how to use them. So just real quick, the back of the cards is a little bit shiny. They're kind of They're not as glossy as this. They're not super glossy like that. So I could hold it up for readings and people would still be able to see as opposed to like that. But it is a slidey feel. Very slidey. Feels good in the hands. So this is the back of the cards. It matches the box very closely, but the box does not have the moon phases. It does have a slightly different eye and some crystal work on there. So there you go. Really quick, I'm just gonna go through and show you the cards. I'm just gonna hold them up, say what they are and hold them up because that seems to be a thing. I have no other reason. So it looks like these are in alphabetical order to start, which is kind of nice. Abundance. Activation. Oh, I love that. Look at that. It's got a crystal grid built right in, and then the triangle at the top. It looks like the, you could cut these if you wanted to. Might be a little bit difficult. You might lose some of the little feathery thing. That's Ascension. I kind of love, look at the middle of her face. Yeah, that's amazing. And I like that they've got some diversity in the deck. It speaks to like all parts. Astrology, that's beautiful. Attraction. Banish. Believe. Cleanse. That's kind of awesome. Like smoke cleanse and crystal cleanse, and like she's letting it go all from her head. That's kind of awesome. Conjure. Daemon. Divination. Elemental magic. Focus. Forgiveness. Look at that. That is an intense card. Glamour magic. Interesting card. Interesting artwork. Guardian. Love this. Look at that dragon. Very like Tiamat type. Guide. Love it. Look at that, and the triangle at the bottom. Healing. I love that this takes into consideration the possibility of hands-on. Higher self. Influence. Intelligence. It's kind of awesome. Intuition. Journey. Kitchen magic. Look, there's me in my kitchen magic with the red hair and everything. That's fun. Knowledge. I did not actually buy this deck knowing the pictures going in. Learn. I love that. Oh, I just lost the name of it. That's that flower, that life flower. Oh, I just lost the name of it. You know what I mean. Listen. Oh, look at that. Can you see the cups? Can you see them? Listen. Meditation. These triangles are reminding me of the way Polynesians with their, you know, like hula dance and other dance, how they will use the triangle symbol when they're dancing to represent their goddess. I for some reason, that energy coming straight down. Random. Mediumship. This reminds me of another show I've been watching. Luna Nera. on Netflix. I think that's what it's called, Luna Nera. It's really good. The first episode was a little bit slow, but if you like shows like that, that one's fantastic. Moon Magic. Love that wolf on there. Gorgeous. Move. Gotta love that. I love that she's not super twiggy either. She's kind of like healthy, but there's also like a moon or a big sun behind her, and then there's that energy below her, like move past that heaviness. Move into who you are. Mysticism. This, I love that it's got the Kabbalah right on there. Nature. Gorgeous. Persuasion. I want a chair like that. Do you think people would mind coming into my house with a chair like that? Portal. I like the different animal representations too. This one has glimmer of light on it, the way it's done. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Praise. Oh, that's gorgeous. This card, I haven't gone through the book obviously, but this card reminds me of like how women coming together just to praise is beautiful. Protection. Release. Respect. Ooh. Rest. Look at how much chaos is going on in that card. Sacred Heart. Love this. If you love the Sacred Heart, this card has a lot of meaning. So much meaning in that card. Wow. Sacred Space. Look at that. Oh, anybody else want to do that for Beltane? Me, I do. Oh, amazing. Sacrifice. This makes me think of giving up the, you know that unworthy feeling when you look in the mirror? Just sacrificing that to your greater good. Sex magic. And taboo. Now, this is obviously, it's all women. I do like that they are all different colors and like some have tattoos and some don't. Some are clearly more modern. Some could be, you know, hippy dippy style, and some could be very elegant. She looks like she could almost be a librarian. She looks like somebody I could meet just walking down the street near where I live. And this is kind of like what my daughter wants her hair to look like. Yeah, like this screams New York in the middle of everything, or LA to me. Well, actually this one screams LA, but I'm just saying I like that. I don't know how I feel about it not having men in it, because I know a lot of men work with magic. I do feel like it could help you pull in that feminine energy no matter what. There's a couple of cards in here I would have liked to have seen some male energy represented. Other than that, I think the art is amazing. I love the incorporation of the moon in pretty much just about every card that I can see. There's little tiny details that are fantastic that are probably going to be hard to see on camera. I like the feel of the cards. Let's see how they shuffle. I'm going to wreck it, but whatever. So that's pretty fantastic. What about like this? Oh, they slide really nice. Yep. And this, let's just shuffle them again. They half really easy to grab. Yeah, so that's really nice. What about side shuffle? I'm terrible at side shuffling, but let's just see. And they fit, look at that. That's gorgeous. So a really nice deck. I'm interested to see how I feel about all of the information. inside this guidebook, that's a lot of information. I am not at the point where I can memorize a guidebook this extensive. So this is the kind of thing that might take a while, but I do want to show you the last thing I got. Same website. I am very excited for this, whether I use it with this deck or not. Sorry for the noise. I just really like this. I love things that work with the moon. I'm kind of really into that and always have been. It's because I'm a Cancer, but look at this. Can you see it? It's a tarot cloth. And I love that I can turn it for myself or for reads depending on what time of the lunar cycle I'm looking at or what energy I want to focus on. It wasn't designed for that. I don't think it was designed for that. This has a really nice feel. It's hemmed along here so that the weight, no matter which way you hold it, it's gonna fall properly. And the corners are all tucked. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. See, they're tucked. So that's really nice because I can wash it. It'll be fine. It is a little bit see-through. I can see light through it, but it's gonna be on my table, so I'm not concerned about that. Look at how it lays though. It's got a really nice fluid feel. The back is all white. It is printed only on one side. So it's not reversible, which is fine. I rarely reverse my mats. When it is laying down, see, that's a lot more solid. Anyway, I was super excited about that. I think, I wanna say that this was only $10 or $15, but I really wanted the deck, so deck came first. The shipping was very, very quick. They were very quick to respond, which right now I think is a huge deal. I got an immediate confirmation both of purchase and then of shipment. And it came in, you know, just a US parcel. I realized I was showing my address. You know, just like that. Not priority or anything, but very excited. So I hope you like this. Let me know what you think. And I'll be in touch. This was my first ever deck review. Let me know what you think.